It's a big day today. We have to play against the team that toppled us last season and won the league, Club Brugge. We're also going to be playing Nice in the Europa League. We've started well in the Europa League. Let's hope that can carry on. Hello and welcome back to Rupel Boom or Bust. And before we get into the episode, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying these videos, you can hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well, and you get all the fun, fancy, cool Football Manager videos turning up into your subscription feed. That sounded kind of scripted. It wasn't. It was off the top of the head and it was rubbish. Anyway, it's time for the next episode. Club Brugge up first. We are still sat currently top of the Jupiler Pro League, and we are still currently on a 100% record. So, there's quite a lot riding on today's episode, particularly the match against Club Brugge. We beat Antwerp in between episodes. Obviously, Bakayoko scored a goal in this one, just the one this time. Radakovic and Piazza getting on the score sheet as well. Top of the pile by a fair distance after just 6 games. Genk in second, and they've already dropped 5 points. Bakayoko has scored more goals than all teams. He has scored more goals in the league than every team. That's ridiculous. Right then, for the Club Brugge game, we're at home, which is good, although it's not home, it's a temporary home, but we're still the home side anyway. It's going to be Davies Mwepu in goal because, as I mentioned in the last episode, Acosta is out injured. He's out for 2 to 5 weeks still, so he's going to miss a fair amount of football this season. Luiz, Solomon, Christensen and Gonzalez will be at the back. Jaramillo basically picked up an injury in the last episode, so he's kind of been dropped, which means Gonzalez comes in, Radakovic and Patino in the middle, Montero and Sanino on the wings with Bakayoko and Georgiev as our strikers. Let's get Bakayoko to 20 goals this season in this episode. That'd be nice. I've just realised I've done the team talk and I didn't do that. We owe Club Brugge after what happened in the last time we played them. We really should be beating them. We know we are capable of beating them. So we should be able to do it. Hopefully, if we can get a one over them at the moment, that would be great. I'd love it as well if Club Brugge finished 5th and we didn't have to worry about playing them in the championship group. Patino's going to run with this ball. 10 minutes on the clock. Keeps going. Forward to Georgiev. He's gone all the way towards Montero at the back post. So far this season, Montero has been very hit and miss. He's got an assist to his name. Radakovic has a goal. It's 1-0, 10 minutes on the clock. This is what we like to see. Well, 25 minutes in, and it's literally been that one chance that resulted in a goal, and that's it. That's literally the whole thing so far. I shouldn't have said anything. We've got Club Brugge with the ball. Oliveira to Ketelere and Como. Back to De Ketelere. Plays it over. Morcillo plays a good ball in. Hits the back of Solomon. And luckily for us, a misplaced pass means we can get this ball forward. Georgiev's going to get there first. He's mistouched that. He's hit that a little bit too hard. And now Club Brugge once again with the ball. Still deep in their own half. Demont can run. Morcillo. He's stopped. He's going to keep going though. Morcillo does have a couple of blue shirts for company. Demont is there with Gonzalez. Is he going to cross this in? He's hit straight into Gonzalez, who wasn't paying enough attention. Badgie heads down and Como is there. And Davies Mwepu with an absolute superb save from the Zambian keeper, conceding a corner. It's going to be Adli to take it towards the front post. It's gone over everybody. Solomon just clears that one up the field. Is that going to end the highlight? Yes, it does. It's been fairly uneventful, but we do have that goal to our name. I'm not sure why this line is here, because our goal was 10 minutes in. So surely it should be about here. That's about 10 minutes, right? Why? It's not the first thing that happened. I'm looking at doing a couple of changes. We haven't done anything yet for the second half, but I'm looking at doing a couple. Sanino's not doing so hot. Patino, Bakayoko also not doing so hot. So, yeah, maybe we need to do some changes. Solomon plays that upfield on the right-hand side. Is Montero. Picked up a yellow card for his troubles. He's going to run into the middle of the pitch, though. Keeps going. Does Didier Montero. He's going to go all the way, isn't he? Montero needs some support. He's gone from the right-hand side to the left. He's crossed it in. Bakayoko is there, and he can't find the target. Hits it just wide of Eulogio's post. Still 1-0, though, to Rupel Boom. Adli with a free kick for Bruges. De La Vega, 56 minutes, so 10 minutes into the second half. They are outside the penalty area. There's lots of white shirts, but there's also lots of blue shirts. De La Vega again with this ball, dinks it upwards. A header forward though from Gonzalez. Are we going to get there first? Yes, we do. Lubyan Georgiev is the man there. He's managed to get some space for himself. He's a big unit, isn't he, Georgiev? Georgiev's shot is absolutely appalling. Hits that well wide. Still 1-0. That should be a goal. Should have been a goal. I'm about to do some subs, but before that, we're going to see what's happening here. Radakovic has been pushed. That's going to be a penalty. Let's make it 2. Let's make this 2. Bakayoko needs to be taking this as well, because I want him to be 100 goals a season, man. I feel like if he keeps going at this current trajectory, he will be scoring 100 goals this season, which is nuts. It is a penalty. Good to see Gaten Simon, the referee there, saying that it is a penalty. It is Mohamed Bakayoko going to take this one then. I find it strange that Bakayoko is our main threat at the moment. It is 2-0, puts it in the bottom corner. When we had him and Faye playing last season, and not just last season, since we've signed the pair of them, Faye was my preferred striker. I preferred Mohamed Faye over Bakayoko. But this season has meant that Bakayoko is undroppable. He is absolutely undroppable. I completely forgot about doing the subs. Right, Sanino's coming off. Frankie Dogboll's coming on after returning from an injury. Do we do anything else? Patino for La Rosa? Sure, we'll just do that very quickly. Just to get some fresher legs in the middle of the pitch. 20 minutes to play. 2-0 up against Club Brugge. Radakovic with the corner. Make it 3. It's towards Christiansen. And the young Swedish defender heads over the bar. 15 minutes left of normal time. Plus any injury time to play. We're looking good. Going to do another change. Just a bit of time wasting. Georgiev off. We're going to do Piazza. And then we'll just stick Montero up front for a little bit. Just because I feel like Montero, there's something there. He's got something to offer. But at the moment, playing as a right winger, he kind of struggles. I mean, this match, he's actually on a 7-6, so he's not struggling at the moment. He's got this ball as well. Going off to the left-hand side. 6 minutes left of normal time. Goes for goal. It's garbage. It's garbage, Didier. It's still 2-0. It's not over yet. There is still a little bit of time, and probably enough time for Bruges to score a couple of goals. Oliveira tries to find Badgie. Badgie heads over the bar. We have got to hold out for 3 more minutes. That's all we need to do. Dogboll's come on the pitch, and he's been absolutely dogboll, hasn't he? Davies, Mwepu to Solomon. Back to Mwepu. Facing away from goal. Facing towards his goal, sorry. Jose Luis with this. Now Piazza on the right-hand side. The substitute gets past his man as well. Keeps going, does the Italian. Piazza plays a strange ball backwards to Frankie Dogboll. Lovely little pass then from Dogboll to get Gonzalez running forward. Is he going to get his cross in? He's kicked it straight into the first man, and now Bruges can clear. Not far enough, though. Jose Luis, I thought he was teeing that one up for himself, is towards Frankie Dogboll, and Frankie Dogboll has tinked it over the keeper. It's getting called back. It's getting called back. Dogboll was offside. I know the goal's not going to count, but that was a great finish. That was an absolutely lovely finish from Frankie Dogboll. Was he offside? Yes, he was. He was in the penalty area. Nobody else was. So far, this episode started pretty well, hasn't it? 2-0 victory against Club Brugge. We shut them up. We absolutely shut them up. Arguably, we probably should have scored more goals as well. Next up then, Europa League. Nice. I think we might be away from home as well. Our first away trip in the Europa League. It's going to be tough, but if we can beat Club Brugge, we can certainly beat Nice. So I've gone forward until the end of Sunday because basically we played on the Friday night, everyone else played on the Saturday or the Sunday. Obviously we're still top of the table with a 100% win record after 7 games. Ghent are in second, 6 points behind us. They are 6 points behind us after 7 games. That's ridiculous. If we can keep this pace up, we will be champions, hopefully before it even splits. That would be great. If we can get to that point where we might be champions before the league splits, that would be superb. There's a long way to go though. Standard Liège also haven't lost a game, but they have drawn 4. Anyway, let's go forward. Let's play Nice, and let's try and keep our 100% winning record, and hopefully go top of our Europa League group as well. So we've hopped over the border then to France to play Nice. It is going to be, I think, the same starting 11 as the last match. So Mwepu in goal, Louise, Solomon, Christiansen and Gonzalez at the back, Radakovic and Patino in the middle. Those two have been spectacular this season. Those two, basically, you can't get rid of them. I can't kick either of them out of the starting 11 because when you look at their last 5 games, 7.42 for Radakovic, 7.10 for Patino. Montero and Sanino will be on the wings. Is it Sanino or San Nino? I think it's San Nino. Bakayoko and Georgiev will be our strikers. So, let's beat Nice, shall we? So this looks like a half-empty stadium for Nice. Nobody really cares about the Europa League. We, however, we're in it to win it. Acuna has this for Nice on the right-hand side. Plays it to Tanjon, maybe. Spence is that. That's not Jordan Spence, is it? It can't be Jordan Spence. Jordan Spence is probably about 40 in this save. Davies Mwepu kicks it long. Georgiev's not going to get there. Neither is Bakayoko. Maddison. That's James Maddison playing for Nice. How was James Maddison playing for Nice? Acuna on the right-hand side again. Acuna seems to be doing a lot of football at the moment. I know we're 2 minutes in, but he seems to be very key. And Alfredo Morelos, makes it 1-0 to Nice, the former Rangers man. That goal drops us down to 3rd place in the table. I'm not sure how that drops us to 3rd place in the table, because arguably we should be higher than Rangers at this point. But Tanjon with this ball. He plays it back. Acuna has this on the right. Spence again in the penalty area. Richard Gonzalez can get that clear. Now, Bakayoko to Georgiev. We need to counter quickly. Where's the speed gone? Georgiev just dawdled on the ball. Sannino down the left. Through ball. Can't get it to Georgiev. And now it's all the way back to Bajic. Kicked it long towards Jose Luis, apparently, who heads it forward straight to Mendy. Is that Benjamin Mendy? Luis doesn't win it. It's Furland Mendy. It's even worse. It's worse as in he's better than Benjamin Mendy, I think. Gonzalez controls this. Partially because Benjamin Mendy's going to be like 35. Gonzalez is going to keep going. Go on, Gonzalez. All the way down the left-hand side. Tanjon's tripped him. Gonzalez still keeping hold of the ball, though. Sannino plays it across. It's found Georgiev, and Georgiev on the volley smashes it in the back of the net, but I think Bakayoko was offside, so it's not going to count. We are getting VAR, but yeah, I don't think he was onside, so it is going to stay 1-0 against Nice. We need to get back in this game. We need to get back in the game. We haven't even had a shot, technically. Jose Luis towards Georgiev. Rubbish. Rubbish from Luis. And now Madison heads forward. Busman kicks it straight into Radakovic. This is good. Georgi Radakovic back to Solomon. He's got Patino in front. Does use the Englishman. Patino goes all the way across. Gonzalez. Loads of space. Loads of space for Richie. It's Sannino. Gonzalez is carrying on his run. Instead, he's gone towards Georgiev. That's a spectacular ball. And it's a rubbish shot from the Bulgarian youngster. Patino with a corner. Is this the chance? Christensen's there. Hits it just over the bar. Very good effort, actually, from Christensen. We're getting close to scoring goals from corners again. We go through stages where we can't score from corners. And then stages where we score loads. At the moment, we can't score any. Bajic's goal kick is long. Morelos flicks that header on. And Blancart is in. Easily. Loads of space. Davies Mwepu just about manages to turn that around the post. It's going to be a corner for Nice. 32 minutes on the clock. Nice have been the better side by a country mile. Madison is going to take it. The Englishman's corner towards the front post. Davies Mwepu, though. Good save from the goalkeeper. Our wingers aren't doing anything. And considering the formation that they're playing, our wingers should have a lot of freedom. And they're just not using it. You've been unlucky. No, show me something else. And then Montero and Sannino. I'm furious. I mean, Montero's demotivated. But you know what? If I shout at you and you get demotivated, maybe, secretly, you're going to play better because you don't want to be shouted at again. Like, if your dad shouts at you for doing something wrong, maybe you kind of want to, like, go, better not do that again. So, anyway, what am I talking about? Tanjon's gone for goal. It's 2-0. What's going on in this game? What is going on in this match at all? Jose Luis's throw to Bakayoko. Montero and Sannino on a 6-3 and a 6-2. Both the strikers on 6-4s. This is the problem we're having. Radakovic with this. Passes it to James Madison because apparently Radakovic is now a Nice player. Morelos gets past Christensen. He's going to make it 3. He does make it 3. We have absolutely crumbled in this match, haven't we? Absolutely fallen apart. Right, we're taking off both the wingers. So we're going to do that. We'll actually put them... I don't know what side. Let's put Dogbowl on the right today. We're also going to take off Georgiev for nobody because we have no other strikers. We are 3-0 down. I feel like it's too little too late. We need to make sure that this doesn't turn into a highlight as well. I think this is just because of the subs. It is. This one, however, might be because something's happening. Piazza to Christensen. Just kicks it up towards Furland Mendy, apparently. And James Madison. That's a wonderful slide tackle. And Patino's getting a red card. Oh, my word. This match is just... We've given up, haven't we? We've absolutely given up in this match. Right, we brought on La Rosa for what's his name? Georgiev. And dropped him into midfield. And that's basically all we can do now. We're down to 10. Patino gets a 6.2. Bakayoko gets a 6.3. Louise is on a 6.3 as well. We've still got 25 minutes to play as well. Still got ages. Gonzalez with some space. We've only got Bakayoko in the middle now. Kicks it straight into the defender. Elioma La Rosa now has this. He's played that ball on the ground and now that is cleared. And now the counter-attack again for Nice. It could be 4-0. Christensen with a spectacular... What were you doing? Was that Radakovic just didn't want to get the ball? Radakovic must be playing for Nice. Like, is he signed like a pre-contract agreement that I don't know about? Acuna has this on the right-hand side for Nice. Still so long to play. We've got 10 men. We're 3-0 down. It's just not going to end well, is it? Bakayoko doesn't win a header. And again, Nice can come forward with the ball. It's over everybody. Busman's in on goal. Mwepu saves it. Busman was offside anyway. We are seeing the free kick. Solomon to Davies Mwepu, which is a weird bit of football. Why did we do that? Jose Luis. Radakovic passes it straight to a Nice player. Wait for it. Nope, he's found Frank Dogbowl. Dogbol runs in towards the middle, over the top to Radakovic, who's given up running. He stopped his run. Why did he stop his run? And Bajic now has it in his hands. Radakovic could have got on the end of that and maybe done something. And now Morelos has this ball for Nice. It's gonna be 4 or 5, isn't it? Nice have this, crosses it, hits the defender. Acuna crosses it, Tanjon is there. Davies Wepu can hold on to that one. Stays 3-0 for the time being. The highlights carried on and we've got the ball with Piazza. Now Frankie Dogbol. He's in on goal. Dogbol's effort is in the bottom corner. It's 3-1. Awful goalkeeping. Not going to lie. Awful goalkeeping. But we might have found our way back into this game. We've got 10 men, but we've still got time. We've got 20 minutes to maybe get a goal or two. Mendy's throw. James Madison. Counter-attack time. Radakovic has nicked the ball. Not well enough, though. It's gone over everybody and we all fell asleep. And luckily, Morelos' effort is straight into the hands of Mwepu. Rangers have taken the lead late on against Austria Wien, which means Rangers will be top of the group at the moment. Piazza towards... What was that free kick? What was that free kick? That was not a shot or a pass. Actually, it was a pass. It was a pass straight to the goalkeeper. Morelos has this 6 minutes left to play. Piazza's going backwards. Christensen forward to Bakayoko. Does win the header. Frank Dogbol, 1 goal to his name so far. Austria Wien have equalised as well against Rangers, which could be good news. Jose Luis down the right-hand side. If we score now... This could be very interesting. The ball comes in. Piazza's there. He hits it over the bar. That is probably our last chance of the game. It is going to be at least 3-1 against Nice. Not a great performance. Actually, we were better when we got our players sent off. We sort of turned up in this, after Patino picked up his second yellow. Jose Luis, we still got a bit of time. I know it is disappearing. It is dwindling. He's lost out to Madison. And luckily for us, Christensen is awake enough. Radakovic to Bakayoko. He's managed to hit the... It's not our day. It's just not our day. We are just being unlucky now. How have we not scored that chance? We've hit the post. 3-1 then against Nice. And we kind of did it to ourselves, didn't we? We kind of did it to ourselves. It's a water bottle moment. In my opinion, it's a water bottle moment. Because some people were absolutely shocking. You're demotivated. You shouldn't have got... I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I am very angry. Also, you guys were garbage. Thrashing my arms at you. You were abysmal. Anybody else? Georgiev you kind of got sacrificed for Patino, so blame Patino for your fault. Well, Patino's missing 1 game, which means he's going to miss the Rangers game. We are now currently 3rd in our group, which is just above my head. It's not just above my head, it's behind my head. It is a very tight group. It's a very close group. We are 3rd, but we are 3rd literally because we lost against Nice. We haven't played Rangers yet. If we can beat Rangers... We will probably go to the top of the table or maybe 2nd, because if Nice beat Austria Wien, they'll go top. And it's confusing, but we're certainly not out of this. What we are going to do, however, is we're not going to play the first Rangers game on camera. We're going to play the second Rangers game on camera. So, for October, we're going to play all of these games off camera. So, a Croaky Cup match, a few Jupiler Pro League games as well, OHL, Charleroi and Genk, and obviously the Rangers game as well. We'll come back KV Mechelen. It's a home game. But it's also their home stadium, so I'm not quite sure whether that counts as home. And then, yeah, we're also going to play our home match against Rangers. Hopefully we can do something in the away match. Hopefully maybe a point. I'll be happy with a point. And then, yeah, we need to make sure we can do something in our own stadium against Rangers and maybe put us in with contention of getting qualification. Well, our 100% record in the league continues, and our average performance in Europe also continues. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, do please remember like button, subscribe button, notification bell, stick all your comments down in the comments section below, and I will see you in the next episode for a little bit of Rangers action. Thanks for watching.